Welcome back everyone, Zeke here for episode 4 in this Let's Play series of Valkyria Chronicles Europa edition. Obviously if you haven't seen the previous videos in this Let's Play series, then please check them out. I will leave each of them in the description box below, and as always, if you would like to feature in my monthly Q&A and YouTube shoutout series, I will also leave all the information about how to enter into that in the description box below. This video is a very special one. I'm joined once again by my normal co-op partner,
Gunther size.
He joins us back after having a couple of videos off, so as a quick recap, basically our town was attacked, we got into a tank, blew up their tank and ran away, and a child was born.
Okay, that happens.
That is a recap in about 5 seconds away.
Okay, what happened to Steve and the Watchman?
They died last episode because a tank shot them. Summons. As always, if you enjoy this video, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe.
And if you would like to donate to the war, please feel free to send whatever that currency is to make you up.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Really?
World War II spoiler alert. Hitler invades.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor.
So tanks.
Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Was it a Panzer division?
I think it was. A ghost Panzer division coming in from the east.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
2 hours? That was like 20 minutes.
It's like how much I exercise a week.
Randgries, Gallia's capital. A town secure and
nice,
stable since ancient
well,
times.
it's based on the ancient Rome,
within its
as you can
walls
see.
stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Unicorn spire.
Basically Bighorn.
I got that. Oh, and they have a swimming pool.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Neutrality, so we've got Switzerland now.
But with universal conscription.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Gunther had a mobile armor course, and Izara did a mechanicals course. That's how they run the tank.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found
Not
themselves
General
no
Gunther, I meant
exceptions
Welkin,
to that fate.
who's like the adopted child of General Gunther.
I point out he doesn't even know who the characters are anymore. I've come back and you still don't even know them.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm concentrating more on this lovely artwork still.
Whose office is this?
No idea. This is the first time I've seen it.
So these are my new digs.
Welkins.
Welkins.
Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in.
That was the best reaction to a uniform we've ever had.
Oh, God.
Flares, binoculars.
You were
compass,
laughing at
and
me,
a
but
map.
he looks like a
Everything
star
you need
VJ
for a nice
from
hike.
Resident Evil.
Or combat.
Stars.
That's
Welkin?
brilliant.
Can I come in?
No, I'm naked.
Sure.
Sure, I'm open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad. You look good, actually.
You look like you're Red Riding
how
Hood.
about me? Do I look all right in this? Convinced?
Why would
Let's
you
take
need
a
to
look.
be convincing in a uniform?
Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Not the words you should be saying to a female companion.
Really? You're not just saying that?
No, but I'm wondering how much it costs to buy you.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No
Yeah,
way.
no need to worry
That
about
plating
that.
on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
What?
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Oops.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle, king of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Welkin, shut up.
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
I think you should.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
So why are you still wearing it?
Is that right?
I
don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Spent busting my buns, really?
So she's a pro who's busting her buns.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Some of that bread.
Is that a promise?
Yep, hard-baked bread.
I'll be sure to have plenty.
And her delicious
Absolutely.
buns.
Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Oh, don't tell me the captain wears a stupid uniform as well.
I hope so. There we go. We've got the Squad 7 is born.
I may not be able to contain myself. I may actually wet myself with laughter.
Yeah. Knock, knock.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh. Oh, stun faces.
Oh, their uniforms actually look good.
Oh,
Gallian Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Gallian Militia enlistee Alicia Malkiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot,
I thought she was a man.
commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Well, that was easy.
Enlistee Malkiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command.
Oh, I'm sure she
Understood?
will be.
Ma'am!
Failed promotion? God love it.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in
Why
archaeology.
do I have so many flares coming out of my...
And just look at us
backside?
now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time.
I have to
Feel free
point out the
catch up.
commander looks like my old math teacher.
You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze.
Ah, fair enough.
They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Report back in time for the briefing, not at the briefing.
Yeah, we've got to be there before, so...
Ah, you
at least we get experience now on our strange currency that hasn't been explained to us, so we're still saying drachma, okay?
Drachma, yes.
Okay, so we've got the squad barracks, we've got who Squad 7 will be, the training field, and the R&D. Now, I think we're definitely going to have to get more equipment.
Which does not stand for rabbits
Welcome
and
to
dragons.
R&D, man. What can I do
Rabbits
you?
and dragons. Love it.
Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Yep, and you just called me ma'am.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you! That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Calm down.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
I worry
Lieutenant,
about this
you're
guy.
good people! You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Down.
What's going on, Leon?
He hasn't even opened
I
his
can hear
eyes
you from
since he's
clear
been here.
across the hangar.
You can be blind, okay? No need to pick on him. It's not
Casey,
his fault.
check it out! It's Lieutenant
You
Gunther!
insensitive man.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
What, blind?
But where are my manners?
You're equally more
I'm Priest
insensitive.
Journey. I'm...
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Kennedy.
Okay, Leon, bro.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do
Rabbits.
work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Okay, that's
And that
sort of
includes
makes
rifles and
sense.
machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed.
That's good.
You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make...
Okay, about outfitting tanks. Happens in the form of body enhancement, tread and weak point improvements, and attack supports. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun, barrel, and body armor to increase its base stats.
Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. I prefer mine to be slim, but nonetheless. You decide whether to favor attack or defense. Altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance, while I prefer mine to be red with horns.
Okay, improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to increase their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss.
Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style.
You would think we're synchronizing this.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Revolt.
Come again a little later.
Yeah, you better come back
Don't say anything about the man who's not opening his eyes.
This is the command. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruit. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is...
Okay, how does this
is
work?
the master list.
The recruits,
The recruits have all been... I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Okay, good. I can learn something.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes.
Okay.
Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up.
Okay, I see they all so far have their own
They offer excellent
symbol
offense
as well.
and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Wow, so they're like the handymans to have.
So, good thing you upgraded them.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
Good thing I upgraded them as well.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. Go ahead and put a squad together now.
Right, so
Okay, so we're moving forward here with squadage.
Okay, there's room for 20, so they have a desert allergy. Okay, I don't know why I need to know about that.
Just in case you... And he's a chatty Cathy, so he's going to
I
talk...
have 20.
Well, feel like you've struck a... As time... Oh, and all the... They'll be at the same... You can swap out... Trust in your own...
Okay, so you can swap them out, so if anyone gets on your nerves, get rid of them.
That's what I'm thinking. I will come back to this.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading... I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff.
So there we are. We had an awful lot of just going through things then. So we're going to go back to the book mode now. And a new episode, and the headquarters tab is now available. Gallian's militia's base, you can use the experience points, so basically just coming back, stopping back after a while. Back in the rabbits and dragons department by the looks of it.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, how'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
Well, it'd be a bit pointless if we weren't, since we've all got to know each other.
Yes, Little Red Riding
I think so too. The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back.
And I spelt some, and the hangar's
It's
now
used to power the tank,
destroyed.
and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Okay.
Note to self.
Not enough of it for some people, though.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Wouldn't be surprised, though. It's like black gold.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
Oh, did you?
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
Don't sound so bad. We got a tank out of it.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
I'll do a spot check on the 8 of... Alright, we'll get going for now.
Okay, so these people are yabby chat chat.
Yeah, they are chatty Cathys.
Okay, onward to the first operation, urban warfare with Edelweiss. Or Edelweiss as it's pronounced.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission.
I have a penguin on my head.
The Great Vasal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great...
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vasal, just out...
Nobody likes to know it all.
Nope, they don't, but too bad.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back.
Why can't we just destroy it?
Because it's a major artery. It probably is used for transportation routes.
Probably does, but I still want to destroy it myself.
You've never seen the bridge too far.
I've seen the bridge over the river.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
General Plumperman.
General.
How long were you planning on hiding out here?
My apologies, sir.
Whatever. They're just country mine. It's not like they'll be...
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Oh, you just got dissed.
Hey!
Regardless, Vasal remains a...
Well...
Who? General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That does...
Right. Now that the war's who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, we'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be...
When she talks,
yes,
she makes
Captain.
me sneezy.
The other squads are on patrol.
Okay then, so we're tasked with retaking the bridge. Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. And we have a new skirmish.
Okay, so we got to learn about skirmishes now.
So about skirmishes, unlike those with the main storyline, the battles found in the skirmishes tag can be played any number of times, perfect for massive experience and research fees.
Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the triangle button, that's the green button, and new skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot.
Just be careful though, not a plot battle soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die.
Oh no.
New skirmish.
Here are details on the current operation.
We're now in Vasal.
On the West Bank.
The Imperial forces has deployed an offensive... Yeah.
One of those?
Yes, one of those. Can I have one of those? Those Imperial forces, they are deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vasal's urban centre. You will assign your squad positions split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp.
Well, you're going to be doing a flanking maneuver here. Defeat the enemy's units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above the camp to occupy.
Beginning this operation, you'll be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat position. Before commencing the operation, choose the Position Units command to view a list of deployable units. Then, once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you'd like to deploy them in.
Intel reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area. There. It would, so basically work out to get your anti-tank units into the city units, I recommend you add units with high AP to the riverside. Once you have got your teams in position, fire, fire, fire.
Basically, our victory is gained if the enemy camp is captured. We fail it if the enemies occupy Gallia's base camp. All Allied soldiers and reserves are killed, Welkin dies, or 20 turns pass.
We're prepared to commence the operation.
Hopefully this isn't going to go as badly as I was
Split
expecting.
into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
Speaking on the command net there, of course.
Well, it could be worse, it could be Skynet.
He's not actually there, but I'm going to make a joke about that.
All right, it's our first mission. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock trooper here.
City team, your job is to guard the base.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man?
That's a spirit, Largo.
Listen closely.
While occupying camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed in camps get a boost to their defense, and the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at each turn start.
Weapons with limited ammo like grenades, mortars and lances are also replenished. If there are any enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they have been defeated. Effectively defending your camps while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory.
Sounds cool.
So, here we go.
We've got quite a lot of command points by the looks of it. We've got a scout and a scout there. We've got shock trooper, scout. That's where we've got occupy. And it looks like they've got another shock trooper up there.
But you have to bear in mind that you've also got to make decisions on your defense as well as your attack.
So in that particular case, I'm going to use
Roger.
Catherine as my scout. Oh, clearly we already see an enemy right there.
She can take a shot.
Yep, she is indeed.
Well, you can zoom in and zoom out using R.
Goodbye.
Headshot, dead down.
I'm not done yet.
Good work. Keep it up.
She sounded really British then.
She did.
Sounds a bit like Sherlock Holmes.
And now I'm going to jump across to Oscar.
I'll do
see
my
if he
best.
can take down the enemy on our flank.
He can.
To crouch down, see if I can get another headshot.
Ha!
Oh, you missed.
I shot a little bit too wide there. Thank you, Oscar.
That's going to be a problem unless you're going to call in what's her name again to help.
Here I go!
I'm going to call...
Nice,
Ted in.
huh? Just us guys. Hey, ladies. Nice spot, huh?
Ted, you're being fired upon.
Yeah, no.
Hi, I'm Ted.
Wow, my guys just cannot shoot for anything. Here comes the guys.
Ha!
Ted's under fire. Ted's going to have to pull back any.
Ted is. That was a bit silly of
Just
me.
beyond the next corner.
Okay, there we go. We've ended that.
So you've still got one person trying to attack you. Do you think you're now trying another sniper shot?
I'm trying to get all my guys under some form of cover first of all. So I'm going to go...
Got it.
Herbert, who just sounds like he just can't be bothered. Get them all to crouch down, and he's got the grenades, the Ragnite engineer's tools, so that's
You
quite
may be
cool.
able to shoot from there.
You will. I can see the sight lines. There we go. He got quite a few shots down there.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to keep him there, so if any enemies come down the 2 sight lines, we're going to have at least 2 of our guys ready to take the shots. Our Lancers should really get into cover, but I'm not going to waste a command point on them.
And now you got this problem here with these people.
Yeah, we've got the scouts, the crouching scouts there.
Entering
I forgot you
combat.
hadn't seen the A device.
Gotta love nature.
Okay, let's move you up. Got anti-armor. The
We
mortar
can't allow
shells.
them to reclaim their camp.
I actually hadn't tried the mortar shots before.
Well,
so.
you're going to have to fire upon them now.
Now!
Boosh!
That's effective. And you got to get at the top there. I don't know if you can fire again.
I'm
I
impressed,
can't
but
fire
not
again, but what I'm
surprised.
going to do is move the tank slowly up.
But I don't know if he's
Where's
he's a
that
shot trooper.
backup?
I know, that's the point.
Are you going to move your men behind the tank, are you?
That is my plan, and I'm going to have enough there.
But remember, if Welkin dies, you're in trouble.
I know, I know.
Let's do this thing.
Rosie, let's go.
Rosie and Jim. Sorry, need.
Felt the need. The need for speed.
How does it look out there?
The only problem is, moving them up, I can't get a shot.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Try to time your shots carefully.
No.
Oh, they can't get a shot either.
Unless they move up. Pretty silly I run out of places to go then. I could move the tank up a little bit more. I'd take another shot. Or I can use them to move these guys up.
It's your call.
Roger.
Niels, you're the shock trooper.
You can get a shot from there.
Probably could, but he's only got his lance.
Look out for
This
attackers
is
from
my
the alleys.
territory.
He's happy now.
He's happy now, but I'm gonna keep him safe. Get him behind the tank.
I claim this for Gondor.
So that's basically what he said.
My turn, okay?
Okay. Oh, you're gonna be risky.
Nah, there's no way I'm getting
Looks
that
like
shot.
there's
You may be
something
a
in
little
that
closer.
building's shadow.
Point is, you got to go uphill, which is a problem.
Mhm.
I wouldn't risk going all the
Take
way.
cover behind sandbags when possible.
Nope. Not possible. So we haven't really moved that far up in this term. Obviously, if I had any command points saved over, it would be easier there. You can
So
see the enemies moving down now. Oh, one's come into spot there. It's going to be a scout. Don't know why my sniper hasn't taken a shot, but
It looks like they can't shoot.
hey, I'm not going to complain. The A device should go forward with its machine guns now, but it didn't.
But the enemy is moving again. There we are.
There we go. Shock Trooper is down. The A device, it just had to come into our field of vision there. About leader troops, a CP symbol is displayed beside the names of some troops on the profile window. These units are known as leaders and they exist amongst both allied and enemy forces.
Alicia is one of these leaders. By including them on the field, they add a 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn.
If a leader is defeated, however, that CP is detracted from the pool, keeping your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool is the greatest idea ever.
Okay, so the enemy is moving. You got a boat unit.
Wow, didn't expect them to do that.
Now!
And they're hidden in the grass as well. It only seems like shit is moving.
We got another movement there. Luckily, your Oscar can't fire back there. He's in trouble, unfortunately. Troubled waters.
It's a bit worrisome though.
It's your girl.
Okie dokie. The first things first though. Got quite a lot of CP then. And can get Rosie to take down him.
Yep.
Let's do this thing.
I have a feeling then it's going to be... Oh, don't want to be shooting you.
You go down the back, don't you?
Not quite yet.
She just literally sprayed and prayed.
Mwah.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
I'd probably move to the side of the tank, just to be on the safe side.
Defend the base camp at all costs.
There we go. I could have probably pushed her up a little bit more than moved up with the tank. I definitely think this guy has to go. So who do I get to take the shot?
I would get the other one, yeah.
I'll do my
Oscar,
best.
Because purely he's right in front of them. You can't really miss this shot, can he?
Come on, hit!
Yeah.
I don't know, it is Oscar.
There is somebody on the opposite side, isn't there? I saw him a minute
Who
ago.
are these guys?
But you can't really see them, so...
No, there we go, I'll get him there. I was thinking about moving him up, then I was like, no, I might as well keep... there's no guy there yet.
There was somebody there a minute ago, but maybe you shot him. Maybe reinforcing the base camp may help.
Entering combat!
So it took 2 CP there for the Edelweiss.
Yeah, the A device takes a lot more CP than anything else.
There's a nice open area, they shouldn't be able to
Make
flank
sure
you.
we control the high ground.
Oh, had a bit.
Hostile sighted!
Be wary of the alleys. It could be an ambush.
Okay, so you need to try to get a shot down there if you can.
No, I don't think I can, to be honest.
Do this.
I'd use up all the space, to be honest. Nah, it's not going to do much. I'll move up the tank a little bit more, so I've got a sight on him.
You may be able to move your men in position to take him, but
Moving out!
it's going to be a difficulty. I think you'll be able to do it just barely,
You
but
can all do this. Stay strong.
24 to kill, 6 to kill.
Yeah, it's going for the headshot though. I could probably get up in that ladder. Get a bit of a nice
Watch the...
Try it.
but I don't want to cut off then, because if she dies...
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Now!
I got a shot.
But you can push it back behind the wall, can't you?
That's
Don't
no more
pass
there.
up a chance to attack.
Yep. Oh, see if you can get to the ladder.
Don't know if there's
Enemy unit spotted!
There's a tank.
Yeah, I know.
This place isn't safe!
I'm ending her turn there. It's going to be quite difficult now, because I have the choice. I can either move the A device up and take a shot at their light tank.
Entering
Yeah, why
combat! Hostile sighted!
Sure, this is a good idea.
No,
Everyone get ready to intercept.
not really, but... I prefer to be around the back side of the tank, but...
Here we are, he's going to have to fire upon that tank now. This is not necessarily the best idea he's ever had.
Nope.
2 more to kill the tank. But he has got his lance at the bottom there, which could potentially run up and you try to get a shot on it.
Entering
Lancer doesn't
combat!
move that,
Are you moving it back, are you?
Yep.
Fire!
He's just fired there, 1 more to kill the tank, but he's going to move it back instead, trying to get it
Defend the
behind
base camp at all costs.
Get a corner on something, like.
No. The blue spot at the back of the tank is the weak point.
Ah!
So I'm making sure that they can't come round on the tank, because if that enemy moves that's behind the sandbag, my tank will
Under miner
obviously
fire!
go for it. That's okay, and it didn't take out as much as I was expecting.
But here we go, they're moving again.
They're moving a tank by the looks of it downwards. That's going to be a tank.
We have no idea what that... Oh, it's bugging for a wall.
Gah! Damn! Well, it's my turn now!
Stay sharp. Tanks can break.
Okay.
Tumble down sandbags, so that's not going to be helpful. And my Lancer isn't in cover, because we didn't think they were going to get a tank in. That's a mortar shot.
Catherine is injured but not dead. You need to pull her back and you need to secure that flank now.
Largo, you're going to take a shot?
Don't know what he's doing.
But no, maybe it's just showing us how the enemies are moving. The only problem is, the minute I try and move one of my units...
That tank is going to fire upon you.
Yep.
But you're going to have to take care of that tank because that's the biggest problem you've got right now. You've got the CP on your side, so... And you also need to move Catherine as well because she's severely injured. Oh no, she's got some HP back, so that's good. I forgot it's base cap, isn't it?
Been waiting here.
Yep.
You
Problem, of
jokers
course, is
still
your,
alright?
your base cap here is the problem because
Enemy
Enemy
sighted!
may be hidden. Be careful.
trying to get behind it, are you?
Yep.
Boom!
Did you hit it?
It's just beyond the
there we
next
go.
corner.
Well, you're going to have to go again, aren't you?
I'm going to have to go again. Yep, that is correct.
Just watch this.
Bit annoying. I didn't want to. The worst thing is, in this spot, I could have actually taken
You're done!
Tank's dead.
tanks down, and it was a leader as well.
Alright!
So you're going to have to move him out the way now, aren't you?
these guys?
Mm-hmm. I have to get him back behind the sandbag, but he
Pay
has
attention.
just run out of CP at that point. I'm going to go back to my tank,
Here we go!
my Adol Vice.
Of course, they've got the unit there, which is quite useful.
Ah, darn, they've recovered their tank's action points there.
Yep, they have, so...
but I just destroyed their treads, which wasn't actually what I was planning on doing.
But that means they can't move, which is useful.
See, I do have enough action points then to probably take it out of action.
Well, yeah, the big problem you've got here, of course, is they don't seem to have any engineers in the area yet.
Leave the backup to me.
Ah, I like what you've done. Clever.
Thank you.
Can you zoom in?
That's a shoop.
Goodbye.
She has such a
I'm not done
effeminate
yet.
voice.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Goodbye.
Oh, they've actually taken care of your sandbag.
I know, which is a bit annoying.
Watch out for enemy counteroffensives.
So, do you want to move over to the...
Yep, gonna have to. Oh, I could actually retreat, but I'm not going to. That's that action phase done. I'm still worried about their tank, see? So it's going to be back
Entering
to the
combat.
Edelweiss. So I took out the tracks, and I won't have enough to destroy it.
No, but you have enough to injure it and then move backwards.
But it'll regain all its health,
It won't regain its tracks.
which means it won't move.
Yes, which means your thing will be protected, and you can get your lancer run along through the alleyway and come along from behind.
So why not just focus on the men?
Either way, yeah, good idea. Just get the men out. So they can't move.
62.
You got a man shot, do you?
Nope, not in regards to these, unless I was to move slightly. Can I destroy the tree? There we go. That was easy.
Fire!
Okay, so move this
There we
go
go,
back.
that's a scout gone. The
Who
tracks
are these
gone.
guys?
Okay, let's... Yeah, this tank is quite difficult.
It's getting caught on all the...
All the debris and
Don't
stuff.
forget there's this lady here who could probably go up on the building. Great place for a sniper if you had one, but you didn't, so...
I don't, but
Let's do this thing.
start moving people up.
Otherwise you could probably get a shot down the corridor. Have them mad.
Secure all elevated vantage points.
Yep. So
Going out
it's
of action points there.
elevated vantage points, of course, you're securing there.
Sniper shot.
Sniper shot, potentially.
Leave the backup to me.
Oh, and a British accent there. Using Largo could get that shot. There we go. Oh!
Oh no, just so close
Keep an eye on
there.
your rear.
Absolutely so close there. Just probably flinched then as I was taking the shot.
The enemy, of course, will get to go now. Let's see what they do. The Eastern European Imperial forces.
They're using something to do with the tank. I didn't take care of all their treads. Or I did.
That missed.
Luckily. But they're trying another shot. Have they just broken sightlines though?
Okay, they just destroyed your sandbags.
But they're out of action points. So that's good. I have the choice now. Do I go with the engineer to repair the sandbags?
Or do you get Largo to try to shoot it?
I don't know why you're going on Largo all the time.
Ah, he's the Lancer, that's the reason. He's the only Lancer I know.
Just watch this.
I know, but the thing is...
Spotted an enemy.
I think that's completely out of range, but just because you
You're
asked for it-
done.
Did he hit it?
No, I think it fell short. I will move them up a little bit, you know, just in case.
I just think it maybe secure yourself, just in case, you know, those sandbags are no longer useful. Also, we now know they're going to come down there in a minute.
Leave the backup to me.
Right, I'm trying to leave enough command points there should I need to
I see an enemy.
have a little bit of a go there. Right, so I'm a bit wide. They do have an engineer, so that might be why.
Never again.
Okay, so where are you going to stick her?
Fire, blow them to
I'm
pieces.
going to have to move up a little bit, otherwise the tank's just going to keep taking shots down that.
It's going to fire at
Anyway.
everyone in it. Okay, so...
Entering
Right,
combat.
I should have enough action points now with this tank.
Hostile sighted.
To take care of the tank.
Tank, take care of the tank, yeah.
Hut.
I'm going for the main body of the tank now. Obviously making sure that I'm not missing shots.
Here we
That
go.
was one. obviously by using an awful lot of him.
Now!
This is a risky maneuver. One missed shot and it could all go to pot.
Entering combat.
But we're hoping it doesn't hit.
Oh, that was so close. I thought that was going to sail over the tank.
Are you going to reverse the tank?
Enemy
what's the
unit
point?
neutralized.
Engineer.
Doesn't have anything that can destroy a tank with. The tank's body is basically impervious to most shots.
Except for Lancers, okay.
Apart from Lancers, which they don't have.
So, do you want to get the little lady?
Alicia?
Yeah, up the ladder.
Moving out.
I'm gonna try to remember their names. Not. I'm useless with names in real life. Oh, hello.
Does this alley work?
Do you think a grenade would work?
Won't kill him.
Oh.
Now.
And now he's going to get to fire back, and he had a machine gun. Just down that ladder really quickly. Get up behind the wall as well.
Well, to be fair, I didn't know there was anybody up there, nor did you.
I know, but I was trying not to place people up there, just in case. Never mind, they don't have that many action points. Obviously, we're only turn 4 and we've got up to 20 turns to take him down then. The engineer's going to move up.
We're around the building.
Yeah, I've limited myself there. I'm so glad he doesn't have a machine gun. She's going to return fire. Surprise. There we go.
Surprised the other one didn't do it. Enemy is moving.
Could be within range.
It is your go. You could potentially now do like a kind of blitzkrieg flanking by moving your snipers up away
On the
from
move
the main
now.
base to kind of catch them
I
off.
see an enemy.
This could be an interesting maneuver here. Come on, Oscar, don't let us down now.
Wow.
Stupid Imperials.
Just slightly bit high there from Oscar.
All units forward.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so we're seeing all the enemies now.
I've got to remember they all take a little bit different in regards to this.
Entering
I'm gonna move
combat.
my tank up now.
Moving in the Edelweiss. It's going to be an interesting...
Done. I really should stop destroying the...
I expect results from all of you.
Do you mind?
Interesting procedure here.
It's going to take 2 shots to kill him.
What about mortar?
Man, I'm gonna sleep for a week when this is over.
There you go.
You just went over.
I did.
Okay, so you've got 2 people on either side there.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Enjoy, but you should be able to mortar them, really.
Well, you can only take 1 shot. Just turn with it. I love how Nails is just waiting at the back.
It's backup unit.
Backup unit. Obviously, once we kill these guys and that person on the corner, we will
I'll do my
be
best.
finished. I'm going to go with Oscar again, see if he can't redeem himself by the really piss-poor shot that he's betrayed so far.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was a quite difficult angle.
Stupid
Yeah, you got
Imperials.
one.
There we go, right between the eyes. Oscar's dead. Their leader is down as well.
Yes.
He's happy.
Man down, everybody be careful.
You may be able to do this in the command points you have left.
Maybe.
If you don't Edelweiss it.
On the
Oscar,
move
be good
now.
again.
Going for the ultimate case here of trying this.
Stupid Imperials.
Good shot from Oscar there. Now, we should
Yes.
start getting that flag down
Nice work. Keep taking.
and hoping there's no more enemies.
Yeah, we've got one still on the rooftop as well, so that isn't going to be that helpful. We know
My turn,
Alicia
okay?
has more command point movement than all the rest.
Keep advancing.
Enemy unit spotted.
Okay, we do have 2 enemy units there. What are you doing? Occupy? Can we do it? Occupied enemy camp operation complete. We still had 2 enemies left on the battlefield. None of my teammates went down, which is absolutely brilliant. I was expecting we did get a C rank on there. It could have been the amount of time it took us on for the turns there, but we have got more experience points as well as more money there. And we're just going to finish off the last 2 parts of this. The BLiTZ War Correspondent. and probably the last cutscene as well in this chapter. So we've seen our first mission then done as a team, and we are successful. Squad number 7 painted quite nicely there as well.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are you?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
He has no idea who she is, does he?
Excuse
Not really,
me.
but
I
don't
that
think
must
either of
make
us
you
do.
Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Upsy daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway?
Don't
Must
answer
be
the
your
question.
first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's
Okay.
right.
What?
The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Do you think he likes answering them?
No, but now it's going to be breeding distrust in war.
Oh, scary.
Never changes. And what is it good for? Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Jim.
Now he's giving Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
It's not our fault we got promoted, is it?
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. What? Only one thing matters.
Congratulations, you know.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
That sounds absolutely brilliant. We've got the personnel tab, the weaponry tab, the glossary tab as well. There's 3 different tabs of information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and things and places that form the world. We can have a little bit of look, automatically updated as we progress through the plot. And we'll get some more information. We'll get Castleford Street is now available as well as the War Cemetery and all the other tabs as well. So that is it for this episode, video, and all the rest of Valkyria Chronicles. Hopefully you've enjoyed going through Chapter 3, the Vasal Urban Warfare. If you did, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, I hope that you have an absolutely lovely day. Bye bye now.